I guess I'll stop here for now, is what I would say if this was the end of the video, but this is only the beginning.
Say Joel the beginning.
Only the beginning.
You're just giving it.
Okay.
You're just,
Are we just going right into it?
Yep,
yeah,
sure
why not?
are.
You know what, people, you should all know what's going on by now. We've already said how we're doing this, so welcome back. Let's go.
You're just giving it back? Question mark?
Yeah, sure. Don't you want to know what happens?
I already know.
Sam.
You know.
Don't you want to know what happened?
There you go. Yeah, but...
Lesbian sex.
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it on with you.
But I don't have a bookmark. Is that really alright to not use a bookmark? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Oh, dang.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take time. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent...
By tomorrow? Yeah, bitch. Fucking can't read a manga.
I was about to say, can you not read a manga within one afternoon?
It's like 7 chapters. Come on, man.
And there's barely any dialogue.
Yeah,
so.
like, for the love of God, the longest ones are like 200 pages.
I know.
And you can finish that in a day, no problem.
I've finished like over 100 chapters in a day.
Oh yeah, dude, I've finished
Like-
so many manga in
Well,
one
stop being nerds. I
Yeah,
only got part
Sports, yeah, man stuff.
I only got partway through the volume so far.
because you're a fucking
I
loser.
might fall behind on some
Hey,
shows if I try to.
It takes one to know
this.
one, Brady. Aren't we all?
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
let's establish
suppose that's
this.
a necessary sacrifice
Sacrifice.
Fact-
in
Sacrifice.
exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
Alright.
After all, there is the law of equivalent exchange. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
Because she'll beat the shit out of you.
Alright then.
Guess I'll do it first.
I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff, carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem from a
Fuck
poem
no.
last night? Sorry, I'm stuttering.
Yes. Yeah. Bitch. My laxatives end.
Relax.
I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing.
What is with this game and embarrassment?
I couldn't find much inspiration.
You think this
since
is
I've
embarrassment?
Never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait. Wait. You know,
That sounds like her. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheaf of loose paper.
loose leaf.
Loose leaf
from a-
paper torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers. Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Notebook.
No fuck.
I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching
why?
into their
Stop it.
bags.
That's my tag.
I do the same myself.
Alright. Okay, Sean, who do you want to show your poem to first?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick the tiger by the hoe. If they holler, they're a hoe. And Natsuki... I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first.
Click in.
Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Wow, you just can't stand her, can you?
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
What a fucking savage. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Don't forget, you gotta make the phone vibrating noise.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
In
She's a
fact,
panda.
remember how I said I
Okay.
wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when giving us a blowjob. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Ooh.
It's-
Well, I would be more comfortable being a panda with my poem if yours was really bad. Hey. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Shut up. And you went and ruined it.
Okay.
Hope you're happy I am. Yeah, that they need that in their ears.
Yeah. Directly in their ear.
Oh, you good there? You good there, Sean?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
Okay.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Irk.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. She was gonna save Urk.
You're so. You just. You don't understand anything, do you? That's why I didn't like you.
You're starting to remember, huh?
Yes, I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something.
Yeah, okay.
I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Yeah. Sam?
Oh, fine, I guess.
Sam?
Yes.
You ready to get your literature on?
Yep.
Okay.
God damn it.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Since I'm the one reading it.
What?
No, I have to.
No, she'll read it
but-
to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She shares her
yes.
poem to you.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can speak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Wow.
It's great.
I'm surprised there's nothing about swimming.
I love it. Look outside the poem area to continue.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it, did you?
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
Why are you
so
so
Why are you so convinced, Alan?
Yeah, Natsuki.
Sam.
Stop. Well, because when in high school, thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
Now you get it.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Wait, walk.
Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
No, disheartening.
Disheartening.
Okay.
Disheartening. There you go. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's me. Hi, I'm Sean. This is Sam.
I'm Sam.
This is Brady.
Hey, guys.
And I'm the main character named Sean. And who are you playing, Sam?
I'm playing as those two things.
Say their names.
We need names.
Buffsky, and Sayonara.
Okay. And what does the name up here say right now?
scene.
So who gets to say that part?
Scene. We don't got a scene in here. We have a shot.
Okay,
Okay,
here we go. We're gonna keep going.
I think we
now.
get it now.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on your lap. Wordplay.
Wordplay.
That's what I said. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Wow, you're so good at writing poorly.
Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Yeah, it surely did. Surely. What?
So you did. I guess I guess more went into it than I realized.
Those
I
monkeys.
underestimated you.
Those monkeys really. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a bro.
Did you say pro or bro?
Bro.
Bro?
Yes.
It's every day, bro.
I'm
No.
glad you learned nothing. Didn't expect that from the oldest one here, did you?
Bull. Calling bull on that.
What? That's what it said.
Yeah. I guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment.
Your next important.
Don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
You'll just take something else away from her.
Yeah,
Like,
her penis.
Oh, okay. So who will you show your poem to next? Yay.
Fuck you guys.
I was going order.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Monica.
Having a good time so far?
No, it sucks. I mean, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Bet you are.
By the way, since you're new and everything,
Get out of here.
And everything? I'm everything?
And every.
if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better,
Stripper club.
I'm always listening.
Stripper club.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Stripper club.
Oh, right, I'll keep that in mind.
Like stripper club.
By the way, you should get a stripper pole. That would really help with the reading environment.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Of course, Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things like that up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Not really. It's kind of embarrassing, but I have to.
Don't
ha.
worry, Sean. I'm only gonna judge you a little bit. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't it?
I hand Monica
My poem.
my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Sean.
Liar. Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
I just wrote it a lot about sticky climaxes. Oh, jeez.
No.
No.
Hey,
Oh.
do we have to have this
No,
talk
no,
now?
no.
Okay. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep.
Bitch.
By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
No. Maybe a long time
I don't
ago.
even know what that is.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
Butt sex.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad.
I say
Oh,
that's
actually,
all
I
three.
might have.
And sometimes they're only a few lines long.
Butt sex is
They
very
might
good for the soul.
Even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them,
Butt sex.
they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
Oh, it's like
Like butt sex.
it's like a man walks into a bar. His alcoholism is tearing his family apart.
And he has a crippling
Yeah.
gambling addiction.
That's about right.
Well, you can't. That'd be if he walked into a casino, Sam.
It's
Anyway,
a bar and a casino.
Well, if he walked into a casino, then he'd be Mr. Bernard.
do you see?
yeah. That's
I
right.
see.
I see.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
An alcoholic?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert.
No.
but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
Anal.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Anal, it's anal.
No.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Like anal.
It's not like you're in a dating simulator and the only point of the game is to date them.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Not really.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I know exactly how she feels. Let's read it then.
Alright, buddy.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
Your asshole.
Are you okay, Sean?
I just... She wrote a fucking poem about glory holes.
I know. Anyway. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform. And about glory holes, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to talk to you about glory holes.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
Yeah,
you find them all over the place. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
I prefer to focus on the timing between words and lines. What happened? What was the inspiration behind this one?
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
Glory hole.
I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
That you can make a lot of money working at a glory hole.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
I got fucked in a glory hole. An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god. I think she means an orgasm.
Kinda nervous to talk about deep stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Because it's kind of coming on the
Oh my god.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
She's trying to convince me to have an orgy.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Here's a pencil.
So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Yeah. Just change
glory.
the word of the words of what he just said from pen to penis and ink to jizz.
Oh god. We know what you're here for. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening and giving me input. So who do you show your poem to next?
Sayori.
I'm not trying to convince you of anything.
Eeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger
You're
by
right.
the toe. If they holler, let them.
Ejaculate.
Okay, she's the only one who can ejaculate, so you're right.
God. Mmm.
Oh,
I don't think you're okay.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh,
I forgot you were there. I was only reading your poem.
With vomit on.
sorry.
You made me have 2 orgasms.
I forgot to start speaking.
Because I had 2 orgasms.
Wait, you did or she did?
She did.
Oh.
That's what the was. It's you.
I just said it.
It's fine. Don't force
It's
yourself.
on my body.
Damn it, Sam.
I'm not.
Oh, she gives consent then.
Okay.
I just need to put my thoughts into words.
We need to stop making this sexual.
Hold on.
Okay,
Stop.
I will hold on to this area. Hold on.
Oh,
And down
God.
there,
I can
Okay,
hold down there
okay.
too.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
No. It's my first time wronging a poem. Yeah. Why do you ask?
God, why are you getting violent?
Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
That's fucking rude. Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
There's no voice acting in this game. How do we know?
No.
What?
What was I trying to say?
Say no.
I just said
No.
no. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute, collect my thoughts, just like she did.
Yeah, I think you both need
Make
this.
your eyes disappear.
Just hide your eyes
No, you could perfectly.
without
see
even
them.
moving any.
All
your
right.
hands. Okay.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
Your breath.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes. We haven't really gotten anywhere. I was hoping to be by. Never mind. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really notice. What you say?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Oh, thanks, bitch.
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Again, thanks, bitch.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
And they have, like, way too many OCs.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
I just
In other
want-
words, you're weak.
Well, it's not my fault I couldn't find more words relating to sticky climaxes.
I could only put 20 words.
Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally
Did you
changes.
say train of thought?
Train of thoughts, that's what it said.
Hmm.
Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like
Expert.
an expert, as opposed to a wyvert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
Hey, if I had a dragon, you know what I would name it?
What?
Fern.
Ah. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why Fern?
Oh.
I was really hoping you would say wyvern and I could be like, got you, but you didn't.
See her face? She is not amused.
Looks like she's just closing her eyes.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
I'll get you to work together.
It might take you
The
some time,
challenging part.
but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
Oh, I'll try some.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Yeah, she is.
Biased? How?
Bisexual?
I think you know how. Well, never mind.
She's kind of a slut.
I shouldn't be
And,
talking about people like that.
It's still me.
And a phone.
Sorry.
Or freaking jerk.
Oof. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me,
Or
or to
pandas.
nuts, or to Panda Phone.
Oh god, she's here.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily. That's a rare opportunity for her.
As if that's a rare opportunity.
Oh, fuck. Which itself is kind of funny. Unlike her.
This is
After all,
Okay.
this isn't supposed to be for... Isn't this supposed to be for...
Are you okay?
I'm having a stroke.
I guess. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate. Actually, we need to lean forward. I cannot read this very well. You know what? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Flicker back.
Did you like my singing? If not, then kill me.
Did you like my close-up whispering?
Do you like
If you
anus?
did, then kill me. If you didn't, then kill me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
That sounded like heavy breathing.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
Saying she's got some messed up breathing, Sam?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I skipped one of your dialogue lines. Damn it.
Oh, damn it. I didn't get to say something.
Well, I just don't read script very often.
I see.
Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty.
Pretty good.
Eh?
Yeah.
That's a relief.
Also,
I hate.
the poem was mediocre. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
I like them short.
I'm really glad you like that. I'll be
Short,
honest.
just like my cock.
I'll be honest.
I'll
be honest.
She's
Since
brilliant.
it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh,
Mild
Something
sauce.
easy to digest, I suppose.
Mild
Oh.
sauce.
are you into ghosts, Yuri? Or are you into ghosts?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sean.
Really? I must have totally missed the point!
Because you're a fucking idiot. Of course
I
you
must
did.
have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
You would have seen it. If you had looked more, you would have found out. It's all about my anal fetish.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's all. Oh. Alright, we're all even now.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that because I'm fucking stupid. That's impressive. I underestimated you.
Right?
You underestimate everyone.
I'm gonna say that as
That's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that.
that you underestimated me.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. You're not completely dense.
Maybe you're
Depends on the
right.
cock area.
Maybe I'm only just mostly tense.
Oh, I like them
I
dense.
guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Alright. Who should you show it to next? Oh. Are you choking over there?
Choking on my own vomit.
Oh god.
Oh, I just swallowed. Ugh, this is a good poem, Shern. Shern.
Shern.
Are you sure this is your first term?
Oh yeah, it's my first time. Are you sure it's your first time?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh God!
I didn't mean to.
All right. Don't move the damn screen.
Wait.
Wait, we can't play it back. Just leave it.
We might be able to. This is
No.
okay. We're 30 minutes into the recording. Remember that.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
was
we're only
awesome.
30 in?
It's not.
Oh, we are.
that
Wow.
good.
That was scary.
I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
No,
I think not.
You look.
I spend
do
my
look
spare
like a
time
poet?
masturbating. I guess you're right.
Oh man. I don't think Sayori does that, Sam.
But that's why it impressed me.
Oh.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you would write one at all. I'm really happy just that you, Sean,
Yep.
don't touch it.
No one else can see
Fine,
it.
I'll just leave it right there.
Okay.
Right in the.
I'm really happy that you wrote one.
No.
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay.
Wait.
Well, of course. I'm not really that into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See?
See?
I'll get into it.
It's like I said, it's like I said before, Sean. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know.
That sounded pretty deep right there.
Deep down.
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. It means a lot to her, it really does.
Can you stop clicking, please?
Sorry, he's fucking. You done and shut the fuck up.
Don't you know that meme's dead?
No! It's always alive in my heart.
No, it'll never be alive in anyone's heart.
Go ahead, Sam.
You're not alive in your own heart.
I know I'm not.
Sam, go ahead.
And I'm gonna make sure that Uganda Knuckles never dies!
Nope.
Can you please...
Read the line, Sam!
Make sure
I
last
wonder why
okay.
we haven't gotten anywhere in the past 3 episodes.
That'll be my way of thanking you. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Better hold them to
Yeah,
it.
now you'll read my poem too, right? No. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. No. No. We'll see about
We'll see about that. Apparently, this whole literature club sucks at literature.
Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me... What does that say? Rub the sleepy from my eyes.
Oh yeah, this one.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Son of a bitch.
What just happened?
I just
shoved
tried
it
to
in
put
my
it in his
mouth.
mouth.
Oh.
Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I test... Fuck, I can't read. Trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Yeah, man.
How did you shove it in my mouth?
I was
God damn it, Sean. I can't trust you.
I was gonna do it and then go, don't be a pussy. I don't know. Sayori.
Sure.
This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
How did he
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit. It's yes or no or question.
Yes or no or question?
Yes or no or question.
You can ask me a question, too. Don't forget that.
I forgot to do it last night, is what Sam said.
What I said.
People have problems.
John, Brady, do you want to do this?
I don't want to
At
voice
least
everyone
that makes
again.
me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean.
I'm not mean. I'm Sean, and most of the letters are the same.
I still tried my best.
Did you?
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Sound like breakfast.
Really? Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
The fuck, Sam?
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad just to get breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me.
Yeah. This was so much fun. Monica's.
Ah! Yeah.
But next time, I'll remember. And I'm gonna write your best poem.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
From behind in your ass.
Oh,
I just realized, even though I'm the main protagonist of this anime dating game, I sound like every anime villain.
I know.
Like SpongeBob.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Wait, I forgot that closet. I didn't share my secrets with it. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre at best writing capabilities.
That's exactly what I once learned.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Also, speaking of mediocre at best, hi Colin, if you're watching this.
Oh yeah, didn't he say he would probably check this out?
Yeah,
Well, there's your shout out too, bro.
yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably
Or
would, even if I didn't say to.
Who
This
knows,
is
maybe.
a literature club after all.
We
Oh,
read.
okay.
I sigh.
Anyway.
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. I'm just sitting alone in this classroom, monologuing. Oh, never mind, I'm not alone. Across the room, Sayona.
Sayona.
I combined their names.
Sayona
Anyway,
and Monoori.
Their
Minori.
ship name
Minori.
is Psionica. My eyes land on Yursuki.
Nuri.
Yusuki. Yusuri. I don't know.
anyway,
They're gingers.
They're-
They exchange sheets of paper.
I don't think either of them are
staring at their
gingers.
respective poems as they read in tandem, out loud, chanting, almost like in Latin. Are they trying? I hear something about Satan. What are they saying?
Oh god.
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration.
What eyebrows?
Meanwhile, Yuri
Those ones.
smiles sadly.
Yes, little pencils.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem.
Nope.
Turns the poem to the desk with one hand.
One hand,
And
not two.
goes, "Look, Mom, no hands."
I guess you could say it. Man.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
E? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually lurked it. Which people did, by the way. They already liked it. Facebook. And Sean did too.
Sup, bitch? I mean, what? I'm not in this, never mind.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on having gay sex. First of all...
Get a strap on.
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Hmm?
Ding! And Sean liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
You did?
Natsuki suddenly stands up. I fucked up.
I thought they already were standing up.
They stand up again.
See? She just stood up more.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri person.
That's not what I...
Who?
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well again.
No. Okay. Maybe you're just jealous that Sean appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute.
Ooh!
No, it's...
You... Ding! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? God damn, Sean. Sean! I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sean started showing up. Sean.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
That
This
doesn't
doesn't
involve your
you.
ass. I don't like fine guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed how I was standing there.
Sean. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not cool. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, like fire and steel, then this would have happened wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Sheen.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sean?
Well...
A little too much for you.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
You know enough to put in the right use of whomever.
I chose
Alright,
that
so
one.
who's it going to be? Natsuki Yuri or help me Sayori?
That's what I chose.
Time to make a choice. Who do you like here? Who are you gonna side with?
There's nothing to do with being liked.
It does. Whoever you pick is gonna like you.
No, not really. Pick one!
It's a tiger. Just kidding.
Oh. Alright.
Yuri! You're really talented.
Well,
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. Conveying
you
feelings
just took
with few
Natsuki's side
words
without any good logic.
can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yee.
You,
It did.
breakfast.
Show how much you know.
That's not...
Natsuki. I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? Like, she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines like the pathetic scum she is.
My god.
Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty heated.
Sex.
I glance over my shoulder. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
About monkeys.
Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing, honey.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Barely audible.
Barb.
Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly, with a face like that, only a mother could love. No, I can't
Shut
help
the
but
hell
feel
up.
bad for her as well. I'm sure Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Hey, pretty good. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Sean. Shush. Natsuki did. The right thing. Natsuki glances around the room. Oh yeah, it's Sean. Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway. The thing about your bobs, I didn't mean it, okay?
Send Bobs.
Bobs! That's all.
Bobs and vagina.
That's the only thing she didn't mean.
Yes.
Bobs and vagine.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri, with your...
Sayori!
Where'd you come from?
I'll go make some tea.
Somewhere.
It's a little too much for Yuri. Sayori, I think you came on a little too strong there.
I was just trying to help have sex.
Wow.
By saying she was beautiful.
So, of the characters we can date, we have a panda,
Panda phone.
a female, a she-male,
Yes.
and a lesbian.
Yep.
What's Monica, though?
Monica's the only one who is she's the only straight female.
And is Nora...
And you have no way of going
Human,
after her.
Straight female human.
And you have no way of going after her, as you've seen. So,
What was
good luck
she
with
just
the
trying to do, Sam?
Trying to help? I'm sure she appreciates...
No, that's me. I'm sure. I should have named him fucking something that wouldn't conflict with the other dance.
Well, we had the same issue when me and Sam played it. And
Was
by that
his
I mean
name Sam.
yeah, and by that I mean Sam tried to read all my lines.
I'm sure
Even
she
when it didn't start with an
appreciated
S.
Soury, dinosaur-y, dinosaur-y, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus.
Anyways,
I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Sayori.
Both of them at once with one hand.
And my cock.
well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right?
No.
I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Sean.
Oh, they're at draft again. Ooh.
And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we get a little too what?
Used to.
Used to.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
Yes.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about the Latcher Club. The most important thing
Orgies.
is having orgies with Sean.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. You're really the best at that.
In the end, though, Monica's right.
Sayori is really good at
In
that.
the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing.
Oh.
In the end.
It doesn't even matter.
I tried so hard, and I got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
Thank God.
How did you all feel about sharing poems?
There's a lot of foon.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, well, not really.
Sean, how about you?
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone.
Talk about.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too, so your poems will turn out even better. Or
I thought to myself,
That was
I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone's liked. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Jonathan! Ready to kiss
Walk home. Sure, let's go.
Power Rangers. Yeah!
Oh, God.
Sayori beams at me.
Like Piccolo's side
I
style.
disintegrate under her high-pressure beam.
Ready, like Piccolo.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
truly been a while since she shot me with her beams. I can't really I'd say I'm not enjoying it either.
Oh, God.
Sayori.
MC Chen has
What
a
happened
beam
earlier?
fetish.
Don't touch
Or
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Is it like a tits or GTFO situation?
No.
No.
No, Doki. That's really the first time I've seen them flirt like this. Like that. I promise they're both wonderful people.
Wunderbar.
You don't like them, do you?
hate them.
No, I don't like them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Pew.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh, God, more beams.
You know, Sean.
Yeah, I know, Sean.
You know, Sean. It's nice that I got to spend time with me in the club. But I think seeing me get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes me too.
That's
A little egotistical.
You know what? You don't have to be so rude about it.
You don't have to be such a rutabaga. Yeah.
Every
day is like Disney Channel flow and bro and fun.
Oh, damn it, the music cut out.
Oh,
damn it.
We'll fix it again.
It was such a good bop. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being everyone's friend is nice, but doesn't really need to stop there.
Hell no.
We could have orgies. You'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Like orgies. I pat Sayori on one shoulder and whisper orgies in her ear. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do
let's do this.
next time.
Because
I think this ball-
Disney Channel.
Because I think this is about a good spot to stop.
Raindrops.
So we're gonna save.
Drop top.
Look at
We're gonna
Sayori's
save.
topic.
And anybody got something to say this time?
I would like to
Have sex.
say something this time.
What about?
About things and stuff.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, so far, here are my thoughts.
'Kay.
Dream, skipping, feathered, pink, unrestrained, laugh, rainbow, vibrant, raindrops, massacre.
Drop top.
It sounds awesome.
Mhm.
And
All right.
Marluxa's hot topic.
And- And I think on that we'll end.
West
this one.
Michigan dance.
So-
Wait, we have to,
Yeah.
we have to do an outro.
Okay.
So,